All right, y'all. We are live. It's 7:30, so we get our bonus coverage as we have the Bulls taking on the Raptors right now. So that's gonna be a good one, y'all. We gonna get funky with this one here. Right now, the Bulls lead 33-26. It's a little closer than I think people expected, but here we go. Get y'all a little bonus coverage live from the Lexington Dirt Bowl. We are 10 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Bulls lead 33-26 right now. Got the referee. What's going on, Rel? I want to say you live. You on the camera, dog. You on camera, baby. So how's it been today? Good game. Hot. Okay. All right. We got one more to go. Yes, sir. We appreciate your service, sir. Yes, sir. That's the rep. We got Coach Nudie on the court. You know, he said he wasn't going to be coaching, but he seems to get closer and closer to the sidelines and on the court every time. So we see how that is. I don't know. I did something. Lost my little. I ain't know. But anyway, all right, here we go. Raptors with the ball. Down 33-26. And our bonus coverage, we got a foul. All right. 9:37 to go. Should be. Flip now. Let me see. There we go.
Hello? Yep,
All
yep.
right, we
Here we
got
go.
Coach
Here we
Bew
go.
on the mic.
Have no fear. Big things. Kentucky is here, my man. I'm Coach Butte, my man, Coach Truck. Ozon Mitchell's on a beach with pinkies up,
Killing them drinks.
working on his suntan. Those are all non-alcoholic,
Allegedly.
allegedly. And one.
Oh,
Well, Coach Truck made the Bulls is playing around with these boys here, letting the Raptors hang around with the fourth quarter, but 8 minutes left.
yeah. Yeah, but you know, we see we got some pieces on the
Okay,
court
okay.
that we ain't normally had all season.
Well, they went back with the
Bishman's playing.
yeah, got him back. Got Nardo Hawkins,
You see what I'm saying? So
uh,
we working on our
a
rotation now.
47-year veteran of the Dirt Bowl, still at it. I think he's already playing some. What's that? Some Air Max? Pumas? What Nardo going on? Okay, Nardo for the three. Oh, no good. No soup for you. Got Shamar Moore with a rebound. With a Kung Fui. Remember Kung Fui?
Yes,
Got the
sir.
Kung Fui headband on.
Hong Kong food.
Hong Kong Fui.
But yeah, so this where we at.
What's that? No, we don't have to sound. They well over there though.
Okay. So Bulls bringing the ball in.
Raptors with the ball.
Raptors bringing the ball in. Now the Raptors are one of those scrappy teams.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
think
yeah,
they
yeah.
might be motivated too, because word is they wanted to have the Bulls by 40.
Oh,
They was trying to say the Bulls was gonna 40 piece them, but I don't
oh.
think they was hanging in for that one.
I'm glad to see pride steps in sometimes when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
But they have played a good game, man. They've handled the Bulls' pressure fairly well. I think that was kind of one of the issues people was kind of worried about was how they were going to handle the pressure.
The Bulls will pressure you to
Yes.
death, and they love trapping. Little buddy, know what he want to do with the ball.
I mean,
Good pass. Okay.
the Bulls, you know, we make our whole we make our money off our
Deadlift.
defense and running.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
what we
They
do.
do.
We
They
play
do.
defense and we gonna run.
Oh, Debo downhill. Dishman called it up strong and one.
And now when this man right here gets in the tournament shape,
Yeah.
you know, because it's a little different adjusting to that outside game.
That it is. That it
Oh
is.
my goodness, dude, we gonna
And
be
that
terrible.
and that heat is a different animal as well. My
Now,
good
if you
man.
haven't caught up with the Power Nine this week, we a little more motivated because they, you know, dropped us to 2.
I think that's why Tim Newsom had a little attitude when he looked over at me. I don't appreciate that now.
You know, he dropped us to 2, and it
Well,
was like, man, what we do? All we do
that
is
man
win.
said he wasn't
know?
impressed by your wins, is what he was saying.
Yeah, but that's all right. We finna get one now. We finna knock off these
Oh,
Raptors.
good steal.
Steal.
Debo lost his school books. Back to number 7. Oh, dope. Oh, this might be easy too. Somebody better stop the ball. Cuzzo, a.k.a. Antoine Barber, former Mr. Basketball. Oh, good pass. Oh, gave it back to him. Somebody's open, but he goes in strong with number 23 for the Raptors.
That makes it a 5-point game.
5-point game, 4:50 and some change left. The Raptors got a little energy. Now we see the lot happen in a little bit of time. Dishman back out to Shamar Moore for 3, and it's
That's
good.
all day, baby.
43-35. Good, you got a big man that can stretch the floor like that.
Yes.
Raptor, good pass, number 1. I think he played for the Grizzlies, didn't he?
I don't
Back
remember.
to number 23. Oh, air ball. Oh, that's a bad shot. Look good, though, it did.
You know, this heat might be getting to them. It's kind of, they started off hot, but it done cooled off now.
It's hot in the shade. Nardo! Oh, see the trusted veteran. Oh, and he got teed up. Oh, got to keep it quiet. The young cat ain't afraid to pass out tees. That's what oh, and he's gone. Bye-bye. That's right, young cat. Don't be afraid. Teed up the trusted veteran.
One-game suspension, too. So
it is a one-game suspension.
Yes.
Send him to the parking lot. He's gone.
Yeah. All right. He's not having it. They let the coach on the court. And
what they do at that? What they do, boy? These bullies.
The bullies. All right, so that's a free. You know, I don't understand why we get all this animosity from the fans. You know?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And the Bulls don't mind being the bad guy. So you shouldn't mind being a bad guy. They don't mind. They relish in that role. It makes it all the sweeter when they win. But yes, the park is usually against the Bulls.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Now we got the Magic doing what they do, getting ready. Our next game will be the Magic and the Heat. The Magic looking to pull a 3-3 on the season, 500, which is amazing after the kind of start that we had. A lot of people wasn't expecting us to get back on track, but we did do. Like I said, in my coach I trust, D2.
How many teams you gonna say we to?
I'm just saying, a lot of people was miscounting us.
Who is we?
We got the vet Eric Daniels back.
I brought Eric Daniels at retirement.
We actually, he came back Sunday and played.
Okay,
and,
how'd he look?
You can tell he was getting his legs back, but came back that next Monday and played. And we've been winning. We ain't lost since he been back.
Okay, well.
Outside of the Sunday game. So, he done brought a little stability to us. So watch us work, baby. Watch us work.
He missed both of them.
Ball don't lie. Ain't that what they say?
Bo missed both of them. Come on, Bo. God dang it.
All right, here we go.
Debo going against
39-45.
Oh, they missed a little
1:48
boss.
to
That's
go.
one. Okay, that's
Yeah,
one
little
thing.
boss
Yeah,
is
little
not
boss.
here.
And little buddy with the dreads ain't here. Mike. I
Yeah,
don't think.
and Haig ain't playing.
And Higgins ain't playing. So
Yeah,
the Bulls a little undermanned.
yeah.
But they ain't worried about it. They
I
just
mean,
it's
we
light
take,
work for them.
we just
Yeah.
light work. We,
Yeah, it's light work for
letting
them.
our, letting the young cats get some work.
Somebody throw some of that bowl, missing them free throws. Could have made this a much more
A
intense
little
game.
closer game.
Nice crowd up here on Sunday. It
Yeah,
is. Bring the city out.
and it's been a pickup.
Think everybody's recovering from the white party.
Man,
You
from
know.
this weekend period, we've been going strong. Friday, Saturday.
The white party was really nice. They said had a lot
Yeah,
of folks out there.
yeah.
Get this turnover, y'all. Get this turnover.
All right, Debo with the ball. This the young cat here. Debo with a move strong. You better get in front of him. Back to Cuzzo, a.k.a. Antoine Barber for the three. I think it's safe to say it's over, sports fans. We got a
Yeah,
minute 20
yeah.
left, 48-39. Oh, and a turnover by the Raptors, and it's over. The fat lady is singing.
She's warming her pipes up.
Yeah, she is. She
So a
is.
minute 19, we got, what's that, a 9-point lead?
Yeah.
Looks like
It
the
made it
Bulls is
interesting.
working, and yeah, they kept it close.
I like them Heat uniforms, though. I like those. Yeah, got the South Beast collection on. Raptors uniforms are clean. Debo, you can't play him to a side. You got to make him face you straight up. Make him shoot that jumper or something.
Yeah,
Don't
you
play
got to
him
make
to
him
a
shoot the
side.
jump.
Yeah, make him a shooter.
Close that lane up. That's another thing. You got to close that lane
Yeah,
up,
you
man.
can't give him a side. Come on, he don't need a
You
side.
got to clog it up. That's
Yeah,
one
clog
thing we
it. Make
learned
it
from
ugly in
D2.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
D2. That's how they
yeah.
played them.
Yeah, make it ugly in there. Debo
All right.
with the free throw. Work on those free throws this off season. Look a little better with his free throw.
Young Bull, my man Kai Simpson.
Yeah.
Great addition. Might be
Great
pickup of the
addition.
season.
Might be pickup of the season. No, I'm still going little boss is pickup of the season.
Okay.
And what's gotta be the next pickup.
All right, here we go. You know, I got to call you out, Bew, because you said it. Nudie is coaching.
Man, Nudy's coaching his derriere off over there.
You see him in a white T-shirt.
I see him over there. He
The
tried
blue
to change
hat.
up colors like he ain't color. Like he came just to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
It's food coaching.
He's on the sidelines barking instructions.
Yeah.
You said under.
I said under. That's what my money.
All right, so we got a timeout with a minute 2 to go. The Bulls lead 50-39 in our bonus coverage. We want to
Yes,
give a
sir.
shout out to our sponsor, Chantel Pressley
Yes,
and
sir.
Pressley
Yes, sir.
Properties.
Hey, man, if you want to advertise with us, please get a hold of Coach Truck, myself, or Ozon. You can find us on Facebook. You can hit our Big Things group or our Big Things page as well. Coach Truck, tell me where they can find us at.
And you can find us everywhere. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's Big Things Kentucky. You can go and search us out. Here we go. We got them all right there.
All
That's
right,
where you
yes,
can
sir.
find us, baby. Like, subscribe, share. Keep
That's
doing
it.
big things, baby.
That's it, baby. That's it.
All right.
You know, we cut you a deal. You know, we got a few games left on
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, it
We're
would be
going to do
prorated.
playoff games, so we'll program. We got Super Sunday going on, so we definitely
in
can
2
fit
weeks,
you in there.
In 2 weeks, we'll have Super Sunday. That's going to be a big one.
It's going to be a big one.
It's going to be a big
Super
one.
Sunday.
Baby.
It's gonna
We
be a
got the
big one.
Bulls and the Magic squaring
Bulls
off.
and the Magic squaring off. That's what you want to see,
I
baby.
think
It'll
next
be
week
packed.
we got the Tigers and the Magic.
That'd be a good one, that.
I mean, the Tigers and the Bulls.
Yeah, because the Tigers already beat the Magic.
Yeah.
Cuz Kai about to throw it up to Shamar Moore. Shamar Moore said, no. Maybe 5-6 years ago, I'd have dunked it. Kai with the move and one. No, he missed the layup.
All right, 43.5 seconds on the clock. Also, check out some of our other coverage. We got some Dirt Bowl spotlights. We got plenty of interviews with people, players, all associated with the Dirt Bowl as we catch them up here throughout the day, throughout the week.
Yes, sir. And coach, you smell that?
What's that?
I smell football in the air. It's coming,
Oh, it
baby.
is coming, baby.
It's
It is
coming.
coming.
It's
Dead
coming.
period almost over.
Dead period almost over. We'll
And we
be
will hit the
live,
ground
baby.
running, baby.
We be live.
We gotta be on the lookout. We will definitely be live streaming some games. We got the middle schools scheduled. We're gonna be picking up middle school games earlier than we thought this year, as they'll be starting off in high school stadiums. So
Okay,
we should be
okay,
doing
okay.
quite a few high school games this season.
Middle school.
Middle school games. We got the Freshmore Championship. We signed a deal with West Coach Wes Johnson. I say signed a deal, but he was like, "Y'all are welcome to."
All right, look at man. I'm sorry. I can't do Dunbar. I will not be attending any games at Dunbar until they bring their press box down to the middle of that mountain.
Mount Dunbar, that's what we call it.
I got a good knee, but I still don't want to battle them steps. That is beyond me. I'm baffled by this.
So what we at now? Is it 11?
With 11,
Is that what the lead is?
43 seconds to go, 12.
12.
43 seconds to go. Trucks from Ocala School Systems.
See, there
I
you
went
go.
past Ocala with the cowbirds. They said they know us for horses, like they're known as famous for birds around cows.
Hey, baby, that's the horse capital of the world. Ocala,
Oh,
Florida.
stole the school books. Uh-oh. Well, this might get. Oh, Debo said, I'll shoot a three. No good. Back out to Debo. Oh, stolen. I mean, Debo's a one-man wrecking crew when he wants to be dangerous. He's one of them guys you can tell love basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like he plays.
all
Kai try to
year
go
round.
get it. Yeah.
He's on different tournament teams, different
Yeah,
tournaments.
yeah.
He does everything.
If I'm going to build a team, I want it with him.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get me what the Bulls need, which is Kai. What Kai, a true point guard or to free Debo up to do other things. So, yeah, Kai's a heck of a addition with Debo.
And then you throw a little boss in there.
Oh, man,
and like
little
he
boss.
said, they give him that youth and get him back to running.
Get him back to being young, being a running Bulls again. You're right. You got young little Steve over there. Steve Groves, my little cousin over there. He got his jumper going this year and getting some more minutes. And like I said, you got Dominic Howgis just chilling. Pookie over there. Picked up big, what's
Trisco.
Trisco, yeah. Big pickup. Probably, that might be one of the big pickups, too. Let me ask you right now, who's your starting?
18 seconds to go.
Who's your five against the Magic down 5? Who's your 5 for the Bulls?
Ooh.
Can I give you mine?
Trisco.
Okay.
Dish.
Okay.
Oh, man. Do I go with a 3-guard lineup with maybe Kai, Devo, Haig?
See, you left a little boss out there.
I know, but man, it's
So
kind of like
this is what I'm gonna get you with. I'm gonna give me Dishman at the 5. I'm gonna go all guards around him. I'm going Kai at the point, D-boy at the 2, Haig at the 3, and I'm gonna go little boss at the 4.
And that's the ball game.
Cause I'm gonna give you fits. We running. We up and down, up and down, up and down. If you ain't running, you got to come out.
Bulls up 51. Bulls won 51-42.
Yeah.
And that concludes our bonus coverage. Stay tuned next
For prime time, baby.
for our game of the week, Highlight Spotlight game of the week. The Magic and the Heat. We will step away for just a minute. All right, here we go, baby. Our 7:30 primetime game. The 2 and 3 Magic taking on the 1 and 3 Heat. The Magic looking to get back to 500, which is amazing as we about halfway through. We starting to creep to that halfway point. And the Magic being 3
Look here,
and
man.
3.
Stop. It's the best referee in all of basketball, Mr. Sean Aloysius Gerton. Tell you what, y'all, hey, Sean Gerton, one of the finest referees. I don't care what Q Walker says about this man. He's all right with me.
Hey, is that what
He's all right with me. You daggone right. I don't know what Q Walker says. He's all right with me.
The Magic will be home on the on our
Get your chair back there.
You ain't even gotta have a chair. If you want to just walk around,
It's a
it's
chair.
wireless. If you want to just walk around.
That's a chair back there. Ah, good. Yeah. Boy, about to be blessed by
yes, sir.
basketball royalty.
Yes, sir. We got a special
Mr.
treat
Basketball.
for y'all.
Hey, I see young Ref 10 folks
We got
up.
a
He's
special treat for
basketball
y'all today.
royalty here with us.
My God.
Mr. Basketball, Mr. Give Kentucky a Bucket, Chris Lofton. He's something like a distant cousin because he's down from Flemingburg and Maysville around that area. So, you
Okay,
know, he's like
something like a
family.
distant
distant
cousin.
Yeah, I claim him.
Well, if you paying attention, we just interviewed him. We caught him up here at the park earlier. Yeah, just go ahead.
Go
you
say
hear me?
something.
Yeah,
you can hear
yeah.
me.
Okay,
Can you
okay.
hear?
We
Can
live.
you hear? Yes, sir.
We live, baby.
Douglas
We
Park.
live.
We here.
Yes, sir.
Chris
Sunday
Lofton
night.
joining us.
Sunday
Don't
night.
get no better than
It
this.
don't get no better than this. No,
So,
sir.
man, how was your holidays? I know you say you went home, man. How's it feel to come home, man?
Man, it was great. I just got back probably a couple hours ago.
Okay.
Ate too much food, of course.
That's
Yes,
a
sir.
blessing.
But
That's
with the
all right.
family, you don't
Yes,
get better
sir.
than that either.
You can shift to wherever you need to be to see if you wanted to get where you can't see. And there we go. All right. So, Chris, can you hear me?
I can't hear too good, Chuck.
Okay.
Turn your volume.
Turn the
up on
volume
side.
up.
See it.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, we
Okay,
good now.
all right.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, I know you kind of been paying attention. The Magic coming in at 2 and 3.
Right.
You know, they started off kind of shaky. They got a win earlier this week, and now they looking to get back to 500. Do you see them getting back into this playoff picture? Because a lot of people was kind of writing us off, man.
Man, you know, when you've won 3 in a row, you can never count them out.
Okay.
But
That's how I feel, but you know the roster's different.
Yes,
you know they're missing.
yes,
you know what?
yes,
3 of their
yes.
best players.
Yes,
so
yes,
it's
yes,
going to be
yes.
tough, but you know when you've won, you know winners win. They'll find a way.
yeah.
So until they lose, I'm not counting them out.
That's true. That's a good point. That's good. You know, being a best ball savant as you are, I'll take it. But this is not a typical Magic-looking team out here. I'm telling you, this is look a little rough out here.
What you trying to say? They look like a church league team? Is that what you're
Hey,
saying?
man, number 2 might be a ball. I don't know him. You doing for the Magic? Fucci?
Yeah, Fushi.
Yeah,
He's a
Fuji.
hooper?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's a
okay,
hooper,
okay.
dog. He done
I
made
thought-
some big shots for us in the
Fucci
past.
like he be in a church league somewhere.
Come on, man.
And then you got my guy here, Paul Blart, look like. You got him hard to the basket. We know Eric Daniels is a bucket, but that was many moons ago Eric Daniels was a bucket.
Come on now. Come on, man.
But, hey, no disrespect to the Magic, because they got the mascot, a.k.a. Paul Beverly. Now, look at that. Come on. You think Big Dre got ripped like that? Big Dre would have took his daggone arm off and ate it. What's it?
Somebody
Ain't no
text
Tesla
me.
money.
Yeah, man. I ain't.
I'm driving a Nissan. Paul Beverly, no good. Rebound by the young Heat.
It's my first time seeing the Heat.
Mine
The
too.
Heat are 1 and
Mine
3.
too. Oh, what was that? I like the uniforms, though. Chris.
Yes, I do. I do like the Heat uniform.
What's good, man? I'm Coach Bew, Buford Grid, a.k.a. Coach Bew. And you got Chris Lofton, the great savant. And then Coach Truck, a.k.a. Marshawn.
Whoa. Marshawn's on the camera.
Okay.
Now, see,
Good
you
steal,
talk
Eric
about
Dan. I see you getting
you
there.
talk about the veteran.
Yeah, he get out
But
there.
he's a
close.
cagey veteran,
He's
making
he
plays.
He could save his energy. Shot JT money.
And I think this is something Chris attests to, man. When you get those years of knowledge, you can make a lot of plays and angles. Even though these young cats be running around, you conserving energy. You kind of almost see the ball, be the ball. Is that correct, sir?
Absolutely. You save your energy. You save it for when you need it.
See? And then you just go with bursts.
That's right.
Who's mastered that? Antoine Barber for the Bulls.
Absolutely.
He mastered that. Antoine still a pivotal role for the Bulls. Plays a pivotal role for him.
I really don't see how Twan does it. He's older than me. Man, he's like, I'm 39. He got to be 42, 43. And he's still out here. And he don't miss a game.
He don't miss a game. And plays most of the game, too.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Man.
Oh, get that out of there. No soup for you.
My knees would be through.
You still got it, Chris. Somebody tried to add you to a roster. I know they did. Who tried to add you?
Yeah. I probably got one good game in me a week.
I'll take
Inside, though.
Okay.
Inside.
Eric Daniels with the 3.
Yeah, he heard you over hating.
He did.
Now look.
Hold up, Chris. I wouldn't hate.
You
kind of hating.
Oh, Chris, I wouldn't hate.
Straight up hate. He's a hater.
I'm an old fat guy, too.
He don't like us. He don't like us, Chris.
Look here, he go with this. He don't like
not
us.
like us.
Chris, he got 8 teams. He's a Bulls fan, Magic fan, the Heat win. He'll be a Heat fan.
Sure.
He's a
Say it
Tigers
ain't
fan.
so.
Chris, don't listen.
He's
You
a
like them-
Tigers fan.
So you like them LeBron fans? You just go.
Oh, yes,
you
he
just
is. Yes,
all
he
over.
is. Yes, he is a LeBron fan. Matter of fact,
Okay.
he is a LeBron fan. Ain't you? You got anything to say? Yeah, see him talking about Chris.
You see, we talking about
And he
hate.
is
You see,
LeBron
everything
fan.
just comes out of him is hate. You know what I'm saying?
Venom, that's it.
Just venom, Chris. You know what I'm saying?
I see you. I'm getting to know y'all more.
Now, Chris, you see who he is. All them daggone teams he like. Young fella.
What are you talking about?
Is that an air ball?
Yes, that was an air ball,
Oh,
sir.
he look good. Come on, Jacoby.
Oh, good rip, good rip. Oh, attempt
Paul
rip.
Beverly back with the assist. Eric Daniels with another one. Hey,
And you
man.
see, and you hate
Hey.
my man.
I knew Eric Daniels had. I just had to
talking bad
motivate him.
about
I
him.
knew you had an ED.
He heard you over here.
I had to
told you.
motivate him. That's it. I had to motivate him. He looked good out
I
there.
told you that was a great veteran that we picked up. You know, I mean, he when he started coming, all of a sudden we started winning again.
They
So
brought
shout
him
out to
by
my
return.
man.
He's only played 3 games.
And we back on track. We finna go for 500 right now. What you mean? Come on now, don't do that.
So Chuck, hold
What
on.
you mean?
Chuck, hold on for a second. So
He made his first debut against the Tigers. He came and played the first game against the Tigers.
And they
inside.
lost.
We lost.
Okay.
But that was his first game.
Yeah,
Ever
okay.
since then, we ain't lost a game. We ain't lost a game.
So Chuck, you've always been a Magic fan?
Yes, sir. Magic
Or
ride or
was it
die,
when they
baby.
started winning them 3 titles in a row?
Magic
Chris
ride
Lofton,
or
hold on.
die.
Chris Lofton's been on here for 5 minutes and he's got you figured out already. 5 minutes.
I
He's
just
been on
wondered.
top of 5. He's got you figured out. You daggone right. He couldn't name a Magic player. He's Bulls this, Bulls that.
Eric
Wow,
Daniels.
we the Bulls.
Eric Daniels. Paul Jones Jr.
Now you can.
Paul
Yeah.
Paul Beverly with
See?
the rip, with the assist. I see you.
You see us,
Hey,
baby.
like I said, as long as you got the mascot, you got a chance. There, you got the mascot, you got a chance.
And you see D2, my coach, Coach D2,
One of the finest coaches in the
doing his
league.
thing.
D2 don't like you, man.
That's
I don't
my
get
coach.
The
What
man
you
say he
talking
don't like
about?
you. D2 said, quit
You
calling
have
him your
no
coach.
proof of this.
Please go back and insert this in here.
Don't you-
We
don't
interviewed
you-
D2, and D2 said, man, we ain't got nothing to do with him. We
Oh,
don't want nothing to do with
man.
him. He
Chris,
wouldn't even
Chris,
say his name on the
Chris,
show.
that's
Really?
allegedly,
He just said
Chris.
him.
Chris,
Hey,
don't listen to
Chuck.
that.
That
And
go
that's your
family out
squad.
there. Oh, Dominique
This
Smith.
my squad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a little cuz.
Look, cuz out there, that's represent. Tyrone Groves is daddy, one of the
Yes,
best
sir.
running
You see
backs
my man
ever
say he
come
got
out of
ice
the
in his
city.
veins.
Yeah.
18-4 with 4:04 left
Oh,
in the
no.
first quarter. We doing what we do. We looking like the Magic
I
of
guess
old.
we ain't
We
missed nothing
back,
for the
baby.
Heat, Chris, ever. They look terrible.
Man.
We back, baby.
And go,
We back.
Tyler
Everybody
Hero.
Was, hey, everybody was
Sweet.
trying to throw dirt on us. They was like, man, the
So
Magic
sick
0-3.
of
The
sick
Magic,
of
man,
this.
they ain't won a game.
I'm
Now look
so
at
sick
it.
of
We about to
this.
be 3-3.
You was jumping ship after the first
I
loss.
don't know what you talking about, sir.
I didn't know you was like this.
Don't do that, Chris. Don't let
Okay.
that man influence you
Thank you,
because
Chris.
you don't know what
All
you're
right.
talking about.
Chris, check eBay. His Magic stuff was on eBay for sale. He was trying to sell his rings and everything. He was trying to jump ship.
Wow, you see us.
Young fella going up for the rebound.
Now, Chris, now my understanding is
Dominique.
you do
Another
run.
one.
Dominique,
Oh.
I see you, Dominique.
Yeah.
So he got ice in his veins.
Yep. He watched his big cuz a lot growing up.
Big
You
Cuz
feel
a
me?
lot, yeah. Big Cuz was a bucket though. You admit he's a bucket. Big Cuz was a bucket. You just give Rapparina the blues.
It's the young cat. The young cat, hey, they gonna learn to leave him alone.
But the
He
young
is not
rap, he
playing.
teach somebody up.
Yes.
Hey, I
it
like
look
the
like
young
he done
rep.
called something.
The young cat,
He
two
ain't
things
playing no
about-
games
Nah.
out here.
Either a young cat got a pistol in the car, he know how to fight.
Yeah,
so
he
it's
done
one of two
teed up
things.
somebody. He
He
done gave
teed
him
up,
teed
but threw Nardo out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
last
he threw
game.
Nardo out. Yeah. So, little buddy, he ain't
Now,
taking
Chris,
no
while
bull.
while they shooting these free throws, I understand, sometimes they have different tournaments through the summer.
Yeah.
They have kind of like, I guess, I don't want to call it an all-star team, but they had a run and gun team.
Yes.
Now, are you playing with them? I know you played with them before.
Yeah, I played with him last
Last
year
year.
in a tournament.
In,
And
like, the
last
Dirty
couple
Bowl
years I've played
circuit.
with him in at least one tournament.
Okay.
It's just right now it's been different because I took this job at Knoxville, so I stay on the road, so it's hard for me to get back for those tournaments.
Okay.
But if I'm around, I might give you a Sunday game every now and then.
Okay.
Just for the
Step
cardio.
on the court, give them a hot 30 and step off.
I mean, I'll try.
But you got 30 in you still. I
Man,
think you got 30.
come on,
cuz.
dawg.
I think you-
I don't know.
We ain't gonna do that. Don't do that, Chris.
I'm a little older now.
We
We got
ain't
Steve
finding
Groves
that.
in the building.
Yes, hey, he used to be a hooper in his own right.
Hey.
Oh, Steve was.
Now I know you said you were trying to do some coaching, get a coaching gig.
Yes, sir.
What level are you interested in high school coaching, or is that kind of like college? What do you want to do?
Dominique
not
Smith
really.
with another 3.
I want to be more of like, I would love to be in the NBA in the front office.
Scout,
stuff
something
like that,
Yeah,
scouting.
yeah.
But I mean, if the opportunity presented itself and it worked with my work schedule in Tennessee, I wouldn't be opposed to helping high school.
Could you see yourself on the recruiting trail, maybe being a recruiting coordinator, something like going into homes, seeing kids? Because I know you got an eye for talent. You train kids.
Well, he
you
does his
stuff
little
like
camp.
that.
Your
That's what I say. He
camp has great
trains
kids
kids
showing
too. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like you got that eye to find that at gym?
I mean, one of my ultimate goals is to be a general manager. So
yeah.
that would be something I would definitely be interested in. But I definitely like, watching kids and in the player development role.
Yes, sir.
That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite things to do.
Absolutely.
Well, now I know you've done a lot of training, had a lot of camps and everything. We've got some young kids playing in the Dirt Bowl. Amari Owens. What's the Douglas kid's name?
Surratt.
Yeah, Race. DeMarcus Surratt.
Surratt. We got some Mr. Basketball candidates playing in this. Who are some high school kids that maybe have got your attention as we get ready for this upcoming season? Is anybody you kind of intrigued by right now?
Let's see. I've actually watched the Thunder once, but I already know about Surratt.
Yeah.
Of course, I know about Amari.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think who else is on that young team.
Fawn, but he's out. He's going to college now. Fawn
Okay.
is a talented big man.
But yeah,
They
let's
got
just
some
talk
nice
about. I like
kids.
Surratt and Amari.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
They compete, and I feel like they play hard. So I want to see how they play their senior season. Now they got some recognition. So
people looking.
everybody's gonna have them circled on the calendar. So
that's
we're
everybody.
gonna see if they're gonna rise to the occasion. We're gonna see what type of work they've been putting in this summer.
Yeah.
So
Now you know what it's like. I'm sorry, dude.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what it's like coming in, your senior season as a Mr. Basketball candidate. Kind of tell us how you dealt with that. You know what I'm saying, and what they can be looking forward to coming into the season as a Mr. Basketball candidate.
Oh, absolutely. So, after my junior year, we had won the state title, and that next summer going into my senior year, I knew I had a lot to work on because we're gonna be circled on the calendar. We had a target on our back, so my motivation was to let's get back to Rupp and do it again.
Yes, sir.
We fell short one game, but You know, like I tell people all the time, I gave it all I got. I worked hard all summer, played, competed, worked hard, and you know, some things don't happen the way you want to. But the fact that I can look myself in the mirror and say I gave it all I got, that's all the confirmation I need.
Man, to follow up with that question, I can't remember when you made your decision. One, was your decision early or late in the season or after the season? Two, how was it not to get that phone call from Tubby now? How was it not to get that phone call? 'Cause everybody, I'm not a Kentucky fan, but everybody wants to wear the blue probably. You know what I'm saying? How was that?
It was tough. You know, I'm a Kentucky kid. You know,
Definitely deserved it.
definitely wanted to go to Kentucky or Louisville. Definitely wanted to stay in state, but it didn't happen. You know, I always say God had better plans for me, and it showed. You know, I bleed orange now. It was for the best.
And one of the best to put on an orange jersey. Have had your jersey retired there. So
And we
salute
thank
to
you
that.
for your service too. Hey, we might be back now. We might be back.
You a Tennessee fan?
Hey, I'm just saying, you know, we win and we ride. The SEC is tough,
Man,
but in Bruce we trust though.
So a lot of people don't know this. Louisville didn't make a phone call either, correct?
So Louisville made a phone call early.
Okay.
I was a sophomore,
All right.
you know, but when it came down to my senior year, no, they didn't. They
Okay,
didn't want
that's
me.
it. Okay,
you know.
that's it. And all you did was terrorize the state of Kentucky for 4 years.
I tried to.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I used to love to see your mom and dad behind the bench and
Yeah.
all the family. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah. They always came to support.
Yes, sir.
Again, we got a special guest commentator, our man, Mr. Chris Lofton, a strong supporter of the Dirt Bowl. We see him, my man. You be up here all the time, man.
Hey,
You are definitely a basketball junkie. I get the feeling that there's a ball bouncing
think
somewhere.
about it. You can tell he's a celebrity. He be lurking in the corner out of nowhere. Hey, Chris. Oh, hey,
do
how you
just
doing?
appear,
He do
don't
be, he be lurking in the corner.
Feel me? I gotta pull up when I can.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's pretty much
Let me
two people
hold
you
up,
can
though, Chuck.
guarantee to see.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you this. That's why we got the rule they have now. It's the Chris Lofton rule. You got to play 2 games.
3 games.
Three
You gotta
games.
play
3 games. Yeah, but they got to see you in 3 games. Chris Lofton would come in off a private jet, come out of nowhere with a uniform on, put up 30, win the championship, and then run out of here and never see Chris again till next summer. Am I lying, Chris Lofton? Am I lying? Is this not the Chris Lofton rule?
I mean, you got half of the story right.
Oh, man, Lord.
So I would be in summer school in Tennessee, so I couldn't really be down here in the regular season. So when summer school ended, that's when I would pull up, and it would be playoff time.
Chris Lofton come in, scored 30 on a private jet.
I had my Bulls jersey on. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, he did. He pulled up in a limo, private jet. Oh, yeah.
You say you had the limo view?
Limo.
No, I had the Avalon back then,
Yeah.
Toyota.
But yeah,
Well,
man,
it's
if y'all tell you.
31-13 Magic right now with 6:10 to go in the second quarter.
It's going to be
The
over
Heat
early.
It's we gonna get to hear a bunch of Chris Lofton stories today,
We
y'all.
sure
I'm
are.
glad
You
he
can
showed
feel
up.
the air.
You think that he can make a run, cut it to 10, or
Like
is
I
this
said,
over?
Chris,
We'll see. But,
You know it. You see
all
it,
signs
Chris.
point to no.
It's early.
yeah.
It is early.
It's early.
Oh,
And everybody says the Magic is not who they thought they were, but we looking mighty good right
They
now.
look good now. I ain't going to lie. It's
I
Chris.
love how Truck says we.
Truck, man, look at you. Chris, man, hang it up. That's all you going to do is weed.
You know,
If the Heat
hey,
pull up, come from behind and win, man, my Heat look good, didn't they?
what?
That's what you gonna say?
That don't even sound like me.
Yeah, I didn't say I like you.
That's not gonna happen.
So who y'all like? Who's the best team in the league at this point?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen the Tigers yet. Have you seen them?
We
I've
saw
seen
the
the
Tigers
Tigers.
Sunday.
I wasn't here Sunday. I was on vacation.
You was on vacation.
So I like the Bulls. I mean, I think the Bulls are the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, can't count the Magic out. 3-time champ, 4-time champ, something crazy like that. But yeah, I like the Bulls. Where you got, Coach Truck?
Chris, I'm gonna tell you straight up, them Tigers.
Yeah.
Ooh, we might be a problem.
We?
We might be a problem.
Man, I can't keep up with you, Chuck. All this we.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We might be a problem. That is when things get to rolling with them Tigers. It's gonna be interesting. But they only won by like 3 points today in the earlier game.
Yeah, I heard it was close.
Granted, that's 3:30 game. You know, it's a
Yeah,
little different
3:30
animal
game.
right now.
And it's hot. And a foul.
Yeah.
And it's hot.
They were up 10, and then the other team battled back, which, you know, you can kind of see with that heat, you know, sometimes that can take effect.
Yeah.
The Bulls, we made the right acquisitions. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to take us off the mountaintop, even though they put the Tigers ahead of us in the Power 9 this week. Ozone did that.
I'm getting to know the real Truck
And listen,
on this broadcast now.
he may not be a scorer like you, but Kai Simpson reminds me of a young Chris Lofton.
I like Kai. Yes,
He's like,
I
yeah,
like
he reminds
Kai.
me of young Chris Lofton. He
That's a
ain't the
great
scorer.
pickup for the Bulls. Him
Yeah,
and Lil
great
Boss.
pick. Him and Lil
Yes.
Boss.
That was
Lil
great
Boss hands
pickup
down.
for
Shout
the
out, man. Lil Boss.
And
Yeah.
Trisco. I'm talking about that guard. You know, the
Yeah,
Bulls
yeah,
got
yeah.
younger in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Boss and Kai.
Yeah.
You know,
That's big. That's
Debo, Hagen, legends, Lurbo
Hey,
legends,
Lurbo
always.
legends, yes.
You know, but they're a little older.
big. Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
They
one
need a
thing-
little rest.
That's one thing
Yeah.
Debo talked about in our broadcast last Sunday. We happened to catch him and interview him. He said he liked the pickup because now they can get back to running a little bit.
Yeah.
And that young blood is kind of reinvigorating him and Hagens. You
Yeah,
kind of see
yeah,
them got a little more, I don't know what you want to call it, wiggle to them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Boy, we look at this rebounding acquisition we putting on. This show we putting on right now.
I thought little buddy was just
It is starting to get
church
out of
league
hand.
where he working over there. Oh, the Heat just that terrible. Which one is it, Chris?
Uchi's doing his thing, man.
Good move.
You see, look at that. Chris pass. Things are going good. We rolling.
I'm going to go back and watch how many times he done said we.
You lose count. Make it a drinking game. You be drunk for the first quarter's over with.
Wow, dude. Is that really how you
You
think
be
about
drunk
me?
for the first quarter's over with.
That is right.
Oh, Chris got to go. I thought they towing his vehicle.
Oh,
Hurry up, Chris. Tell him who you are.
he got out of here quick. He
Yes,
still
sir.
got the moves. He moved
He
quick,
did.
man.
He did get up out there.
I hate that that happened to us.
Nah, man, you
Yeah,
know they
great
always they got
acquisition.
terrible by towing cars.
He don't drive a Tesla, do he?
He may.
Should tell him next time pull up here next to us.
Yeah.
And right now it is 34 to 18 Magic.
That quarter flew by, didn't it?
Yeah. 155 to go in the second.
Oh. They try to pitch to the buddies.
Hey,
Thing
when-
through the
when
earth.
all else fails, make
Hey.
it physical.
We better go to halftime. When you get a chance, you come up here to the park. Check out MB Lemonade. This young lady is from the city of Louisville. We won't hold that against her. She's from the city of Louisville, selling her lemonade, her and her children. Support a young local business. She got them. They out here hustling.
She's up here every Sunday.
Every Sunday you can find her at
$5, and people say it is liquid crack, baby.
Liquid Crack. You can find her at follow on Instagram and Facebook at MB Lemonade. You call or text 502-450-4142. That is MB Lemonade. Now Starks and Pearl got a free sample. Can we get a free sample? Probably, maybe.
I don't know. I have to approach her. She sees us.
Yeah, she's good
She's
people
great.
now. She's good people. Yeah,
Yes,
she
sir.
is good people.
Well, I do want y'all, if we don't get them back, I hope y'all enjoyed that first half. We had Chris Lofton with us. They trying to get his car.
Magic with a steal. Oh, yeah, the young fella.
It's getting out of hand right now.
22.
37.
Tyler
18.
Hero with the move, nowhere to go, turns it over. Young cat got it. Back out to JT. Money, no good. Number 35 the rebound. Number 22's out and running. He got Paul with him. Ain't got Eric Dane. He take it himself. No, he should have passed it off. Paul almost with a steal back. Oh, Tyler Hero throws it away. Back to Duke. Who's that Duke? Number 2 with 3. Magic picked up some new players since the last time I seen them, ain't they?
Yeah, I saw you, Coach Daniels, that came and added
Number
us
2's
to
new too, ain't he? Shot number 1.
Nah, Fucci been playing.
What you been playing? Okay.
Yeah, he had a good game. They had a good first half, man. Stones in there. We had a good
Cannon up
first
there.
half, and then things kind of got out of hand.
Paul going to run the clock down a little bit
28
here.
seconds to go.
Mr. Charlotte Court himself, Mr. Westside Paul, a.k.a. Pat Beverly, the mascot. Oh, good move, and no good. Rebound, Fucci, and one, but no call by the ref.
Boy, we are looking dominant as ever right
They
now.
still kept turning the ball away.
You want to go catch D2, dog?
Hey, man, you catch D2 out to give D2 be serious during the game, man, coach. Even he's up 20, he's still serious.
Hold on.
Man, he don't like you, man. He don't go over it. Whoa, 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 whoa. You connected. Here it is. He's told you. Man, see that man in law, man. That man is not what he didn't talk to you. He work, okay.
Wait till he get done.
I told you that man be busy, man.
Giving out water.
Here, I get his assistant coach.
Okay.
Here, what the thing.
Yeah. So we gonna effort an interview while we doing that. And again, we are at halftime.
Here you go, sir. I'm gonna get an interview with you, sir, if you don't mind.
Go.
All right, man, I got Coach Damon here, a.k.a. Punkin. Now, when I played dirt ball, this is my point guard. One of the finest point guards ever. The Jazz in the championship game. We should have won, but it's a long story. Punkin, man, tell us about this Magic team, out. This impressive first half.
We coming together, you know what I'm saying? We got some guys that just don't showing up. So, you know, we're trying to get everybody to gel together.
Chris
Just
done
need a little
joined
time.
us.
So,
Okay. Now, you got a few more new pieces
Unmute
out here, I
him,
see.
His mic's on mute. The red, it's the red flashing. Just push
No,
it.
it
Just
ain't
tap
flashing.
it. Oh, okay, never
No,
mind. I saw
hold
some
on,
red
turn
on
it
his
up
shirt.
some.
Oh, you ain't plugged in. That red thing, plug that in.
Everything's plugged in.
Oh, I just looked like something was not plugged in. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Now, so what about these new pieces, getting them acquainted with everybody?
Bates, number 20, this is his first game. So, trying to get him acclimated to what we're doing, the system. I mean, he's been on the team. So, it's just getting him ready. You know, it's the time we got to gel together. I think we'll be fine.
Now, tell us how important Coach Daniels, since Coach Daniels done came, we look like we starting to gel, man. What's going on with us?
Yeah.
He adding a little stability to us?
He's feeling pretty good. So, he can still play.
Yeah. I try to tell
Just can't move as much.
I tried to tell Christian Truck that they was hating on him. I told Christian Truck he was looking good out there.
You told him he can still play. We just don't want to burn him out right now.
We definitely don't want to burn him out. But
he getting a lot of minutes right now.
Yeah, we're going to back him off. We're just trying to get, everybody situated.
Well, Punkin, man, I appreciate you taking this interview. Because D2 doesn't like trucks. So
Man,
I don't want to bother
sitting
D2,
right there.
man.
Go see if you can catch him,
D2 don't want to talk. I'm going to try, man. Thank you, Punk. I appreciate it, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, man.
D2,
Yes, sir.
that's my coach, man. Ask him if he got a few words for us. And Chris, we got Chris back. Chris, I understand they was trying to get your car.
Man, they tried to get me.
Was you all right, though?
Yeah, I had to move it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to sprint a little bit. I know I'm back here sweating.
Yeah, I was just telling you, we seen you on the go. You still got it. Don't try to talk about my knees, man. You got up out of here.
Yeah, I was trying to save that $200.
Hey.
Like $200 ain't no joke. They got my wife's friends, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hello, can you hear me, Truck?
Yeah, I can hear you. What do you say? He ain't got nothing to say?
Yeah. Coach, gotta get a minute. I know you don't like Truck, but let me get an interview real quick, Coach. Here you go. I know you sick of Coach Truck talking about we. It was we with the Bulls. Yeah, but here we go, man. Go ahead, Coach.
I don't speak French.
I tell you, Coach, he's ridiculous.
Next question.
That's impressive first
Coach,
half, Coach. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, Coach. I noticed it seemed like we've gotten back on track. Has Coach Daniels been a good addition to that? Because I noticed it seemed like since he's been playing more, things have kind of settled down a little bit with us.
Coach Daniels is a vet, you know.
Yes, sir.
He's brilliant, UK legend, excellent basketball coach. He's been with me since day one. I just got to be mindful about, you know, his quads, his hamstrings. I mean, he's 43. So I ask him how many minutes he's got for me. He'll tell me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to utilize that, and we're going to keep it moving. But we do play well off of him because he's got a high basketball IQ.
Now, do you feel like you got to play him into shape or just get him the minutes that he wants?
Again, 43, this concrete, the elements,
yeah.
you got to work him in, you know what I'm saying, with them first, you know, couple of games. And again, I trust him. He trusts his body, and he won't tell me if he's not hurting. He'll tell me. He'll let me know, and I can get him in and get him out.
All right, Coach.
You just got to pick your spots is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Quite
Come on, Ace.
Yeah. Coach, I'm going to let you go back to your game. I appreciate
Now, we up 42-19, Coach.
Now, Coach Truck.
See, I'm telling you.
The we word is a struggle.
I'm telling you, dog.
Oh! I like that, Hunter.
Hunter trying to put two on him. Okay.
See?
JT came back.
Get it out!
Yes, sir.
Coach be coaching. Coach, man, we're going to let you keep doing what you're doing because we appreciate you.
We appreciate
and,
y'all
Coach,
too.
keep us rolling, Coach. Keep us rolling.
Hey, I apologize to him, Coach. I'm apologizing, Coach
D2.
D2. Yes, sir.
That's my coach right there. I'm trying to tell you. You see that, Chris? See how you my coach?
That's your coach.
That's my coach, Coach. Coach be coaching, Coach. Coach D2 be actually watching some of our games, breaking down film, man.
That's your coach.
That's my coach. You know what I'm saying? Like he say, he got to pick his spots with Coach Daniels. Another one of my coaches, you know what I'm saying? This girl's basketball now. It's a different arena. We in a different arena. So give me a little, you know what I'm saying? But this game has gotten out of hand. We at 20 points right now. So
it gotten out of hand.
Yeah, it's we looking for. We might have to get some Chris Lofton stories. We might have to get story time with Chris. Chris, now when you first committed to Tennessee, tell us about that transition from coming from being a high level high school player to going to Tennessee. Like, who was your team? I can't remember who I was your the teammates on that team with you back then.
Let's see.
Like, who was the guy then? When you hit on campus.
C.J. Watson.
Okay.
Scooter McFadden. Those two probably the main ones.
Now, how was your transition, and how did you integrate yourself into that,
he came
that college world?
Shooting the ball and not missing. That's what he did. Tell him.
I mean, it was a tough process to go from, high school to college. College, everybody's the best player on their team.
Yeah.
Now you got to, I always thought I got to do something that separates me. So, my thing was I'm going to outwork everybody. So, one of my goals when I got there was to, start as a freshman as soon as I got there. So I did my workouts and did, try to do extra, work with assistant coaches and just be prepared and ready for that next level of play in the SEC. It's a whole different level, higher level athletes and, taller players, and it's an experience. I had growing pains, which is part of it,
I was
part of
gonna
life.
ask, how was that transition for you? Was it kind of like at one point? Did you ever have that point? I've heard some players say at a point where they're like, "Mama, I don't like it here.
Absolutely,
I want to come home."
A lot of calls home. Like, this ain't for me. And I'm so glad I had my parents, just tell me that adversity makes or breaks you. Like, what you want to do. You can be scared, quit, or you can figure it out. And, they always instilled in me to figure it out, however, and that's what I try to do in, all aspects of my life, figure out during the tough times.
Shout out to Mr. Franklin Lofton, Miss Kathy Lofton. Hold it down for him. Hold him down.
Absolutely.
Your daddy's a character anyway, boy. So, hey.
Absolutely. He still is.
But, man, let me ask you this. So, do you feel like you had that chip on your shoulder and a lot to prove when you got to college? Once you got rolling good, you feel like you had to carry that chip?
Absolutely, because I was Kentucky Mr. Basketball, but Kentucky and Louisville didn't want me. Not many big schools wanted me. It was a lot of NAIA schools and, smaller schools. So I felt I was good enough to play at that high level. So, that just made me work even harder than I already did, just to prove people wrong.
Yeah.
Now, when you got to Tennessee, did you circle like UK on the schedule? Was that kind of like a thing for you, or were you more focused like, man, look, let me just get acclimated first?
I mean, it was definitely personal when I played UK. Like, I can't sit here and lie to you, because absolutely it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you made it look personal every time you walked up in here. You gave him a 30 piece. Now, man, a lot of people don't realize during your senior year you had a health issue you was dealing with, man. If you want to talk a bit about that and how you stayed motivated and what kept you focused.
Well, just, my senior year I was diagnosed with cancer, and, it was just a tough time in my life, just, recovering and just, playing ball. It was just a lot going on. It was difficult, but, like we just talked about, adversity, what you going to do? You going to quit, hide, or you going to make it happen? Luckily, I'm a big believer in God, so
Amen.
he was right there with me through it all, and
Amen.
got me through it. And I look back, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And made a good run NCAA tournament that year, dealing with the health issues and stuff. So that says a lot about you, your character. Now who was the coach there at the time?
Bruce Pearl.
Bruce Pearl. Okay, Bruce Pearl. Yeah.
Oh, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce still doing his thing.
He sure is.
Only he doing it now. Now, that's something else we maybe talk about, man. The change of the whole conference, the college landscape.
Shout out Dominique.
With NIL and everything. And now, like you were saying, Bruce Pearl, he was at Auburn. And I think what they said at one point, his starting five was older than, like, who was it, the Grizzlies or something like that?
Yeah. Or the Thunder, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Thunder.
Hey. Hold up. UK starting five was too now. They was old. Shit. But, yeah, they had a lot of fifth-year seniors they did. Go ahead. You mention that, Chris? You want to talk about
Or
that?
your thoughts on that, coming from the time when you came from.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get
shot, number 4.
to the point where I'm mad I didn't get paid like they can right now.
They getting paid.
Chris
I'm saying
said
he didn't get paid.
His came in secret handshakes and birthday cards and stuff like that.
Now they got salaries. They got salaries now.
These cats are like staying in college 5 years.
And I'm not mad at them. Go and get that money, youngin.
Yeah. Well, you see, Zeller for Tennessee now is trying to get a 5th year. I know
Ziegler,
Ty Ziegler.
It got denied though.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It got denied.
I think he joined somebody's roster, but
the Pistons.
Yeah, so I think he's a nice little guard he is. So it'd be good to see him get a chance.
Absolutely.
Now, do you have a lot of contact with the program now? Like, do you kind of work with them or do things now?
No.
I know you work there in Knoxville.
Yeah, so
right?
when I'm in Knoxville, when I got time, I'll go over to facility and watch them practice.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm still good over there. I still talk to the players, the coaching staff. So it's all love. That's my spot.
That's home, man. It's second home.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Now, that's something actually, like you were talking about a GM position, that's something that's going on now.
Yeah.
In
college.
In
yes,
college,
sir,
yeah. A lot of people are picking up those alumni, with a little experience that are running these programs and to take care with these NIL and all of these, things.
It is. This landscape of college basketball, football has changed. And it's, like I said, I'm just mad I'm about 20 years too late. That's it.
Now,
I'm a little bitter. I
am. As a former athlete and then now as a fan of the game, do you feel like it's ruined the game? Because you don't get to see the kids like yourself come in as a freshman, start and play them 4 years. So you can the kid come in who may struggle this freshman year, say, I'm out of here, I'm going somewhere else. How was that as the fan side of you?
I think I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's like,
if you can go, go.
If you can go, and man, get your paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will say this: don't make it all about the money, though.
Yeah, I think
don't do that, because I've seen instances where, the situation is important too.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, don't just go somewhere just because they offer you more money.
Yeah.
You got to do some research, do some investigation, a lot of prayer. Make sure this is the spot God wants you in.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
before you make a decision.
Absolutely.
Like that old quote that Cal told Boogie Cousins. He was like, if you want to stay, you can make, what'd he say?
He said, you want to make me rich, stay.
Hey, but
You want to
help
get
your
rich,
family,
go.
Yeah,
Right.
basically. You can
Yeah.
help me, my family, or you can help your family.
help your family. Yeah, pretty much. But you know the thing about it, I guess
Oh,
they see
my
the
goodness.
cats go
Is that
from
a 3? Is that
3 to 4,
53?
Yeah.
change
32?
teams every 3 years. I've been on 4 teams in 5 years.
It's 53-32.
Yeah, this is a beat
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
it's a beat there.
they putting it on them right
It's
now.
good. We get to talk to Chris Lofton, talk basketball, talk. Now tell him you played a little football in high school too, did you?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Okay.
What position was Chris, dog?
Receiver.
What?
Yeah.
You had the quicks?
I wouldn't say that.
He got hands though.
I
He
can
got
catch it
hands.
though.
Okay.
got
okay.
hands,
And
yeah.
and a vertical though, huh? So
I wouldn't say that either, but I can catch it. If it's in the area, I'm gonna catch it.
Okay.
But also I had a good quarterback too, though.
Who was your quarterback?
His name was Dustin Grutza.
Okay.
He actually played at Cincinnati.
Okay.
Started as a freshman actually for
Okay.
UC.
Airball. That's
Watch
the
your head.
Got my
boy.
photographer out here.
53 to 35. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing got out of hand.
Yes,
Man.
This
sir.
thing- the Magic are back, baby. We are back. Y'all can say what y'all
I
want to
just talked
say.
to Coach Tim Newsom of the Bulls.
We
he said
are
he's
coming
sick
up.
of you.
Nudie.
He's sick. Yeah,
We
Newsom
are
said he's sick
coming
of Trump
up.
and it's weed.
We definitely will be up high in
He's
the
sick
Power
of this,
9.
what's called. He said
We
he's sick of Coach
definitely
Trump.
will be up.
Hold on, Chuck. After one win,
We 3-3 now.
I'm
We
just
back
saying,
to
But
500.
you ain't
after
got.
this win,
Yeah, but you don't have an impressive 3 wins though. You got
What
3
you talking
wins.
about? We winning by what?
But I'm saying
20?
you beating bums.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry, Heat
We
fans.
can
They
only-
might listening. They ain't, but no
We can
disrespect.
only
Hey.
beat
No disrespect.
who is on our schedule. You know what I'm saying? Our
feel you.
schedule.
Yeah, I'm sick
I
of
feel
this.
you.
Yes,
So
sir.
Chuck, so let me get this straight. So
Chris, you think
you're a
too
Magic
hard. Don't think
fan,
too hard.
Bulls
Fan.
fan.
I'm a Bulls fan.
Am I missing anybody?
Tigers.
Tigers. Is that the
Lakers.
3?
Have
Lakers.
you seen the Lakers,
Lakers,
though? Have you
Lakers,
seen the
yeah,
Lakers?
Lakers.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Hey, we look good, don't we?
So look,
Tell
Chris,
the truth, Chris. Hey,
Chris,
they young
Lakers look
Lakers
good.
is nice.
Them
They
young boys
basically the
look good.
Rockets.
just
They look
ask
good.
But they done
Whoever
picked us
got a
up.
winning
Oh,
record.
Yes, sir. You see us, baby.
Is he dabbing up the players during the live broadcast?
Dominic don't shake his hand no more.
Dominique
don't love
doing
y'all.
his thing.
He don't love y'all.
Hey,
Trump's
Dominique,
cheap.
go and get a dunk on him. Dunk on him, Dominique.
The boy can't jump out of the gym.
That's what I'm saying.
Like his Uncle Steve could too. Steve
Facts.
was a jumper now.
Yes,
Steve
he
was a
was.
hooper. Boy, Steve ever
Steve
got
was
right.
bouncy.
Lord have
Y'all
mercy,
see-
Steve.
y'all see my
Could be.
man?
Good move. Oh,
Well,
good behind
Behind the
Good
back,
finish.
boy.
Oh,
Hey,
foul.
we doing Harlem Globetrotter stuff. And speaking of which, like I was talking about Chris, you know, like I said, you a basketball junkie. I noticed wherever there's a basketball, you are here. If you in town, there's a game going on, we see you at high school games, you all over the place, college, everywhere. The next person like that is across the way, my coach, Woodford County coach, Coach Jerron Brown. Man, if it's a basketball, I don't care, it go from pee-wee all the way up. Coach Brown is somewhere near basketball, man, all the time. Shout out to Coach Jerron
Coach Brown is a
Absolutely.
recruiter
Absolutely.
too. He gonna get you if you can play now.
And
He
he
gonna
got
get
a
you.
nice squad. We got a nice squad
Yeah,
this season, too. And I was talking to him about his Ed Step Classic, which he does every season. Shout out to Ed Step and that Step family. Man, he gets top-notch teams. Every year I see
good move.
Sweet 16 teams. I get a chance to really get a look at some great teams. And he said he's got some teams from Ohio coming up
Okay.
that's going to be really good. Last year he had that Cincinnati Aikens team play, and they went undefeated, I think, and lost in the championship.
Okay.
That was a good team, too, out of Cincinnati. So shout out to Coach Brown.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chris,
man,
together,
I-
Lexington legend.
Yes, sir. Played at Pitt University. Now, Chris, I gotta ask you, man, how was it playing overseas, and how long did you do overseas?
Man, I loved it. I played probably about 10 years.
Okay.
Turkey, Spain, Russia, France,
Okay.
Lithuania, South Korea. Then other countries I got to visit because we had games.
Yeah.
Your
games
passport
there.
had a
So-
lot of stamps on it,
Yeah.
didn't
Oh, I had to get another one.
How
It
cold
filled up.
was Russia?
Russia was freezing, but the good part, the city I was in wasn't as cold as normal. The other like
yeah,
Moscow.
yeah. Okay,
So
gotcha, okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still cold,
Oh,
but it wasn't as cold as those other big cities.
Okay, gotcha.
It's kind of like going from Toronto to Alaska. That's basically what you're telling us.
But yeah, it was freezing.
Yes, sir. Dominique.
Now, I know we got some people listening. Maybe some people from Knoxville might tune in. Where can they find you, man? I know you say you selling cars. If somebody need a good car deal, where can they find you at in Knoxville?
Oh man, when I'm in Knoxville, you can find me. I work for Madison Insurance Group,
Okay, insurance. My
insurance
bad. I thought
company.
you
We
said
sell
cars.
everything, whatever you need, whatever
Okay.
insurance you need, we
Life,
got.
health, universal
you
life.
know.
I thought
Term.
you said you were selling cars. You see,
Oh,
that's
I'm
my
not
bad.
finished, Chuck. Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
Let me finish. Then, if you need a car, I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Fox Toyota in Clinton, Tennessee, which is basically about 10 minutes before Knoxville.
Okay.
So, whatever you need, I got you. Let me know.
Y'all make sure y'all
Hey,
hit him
Chris
up if
Lofton
you in the
got you, baby.
Knoxville area.
Yeah.
Chris Lofton, a jack of many trades.
And, I forgot.
There you go.
And if you got some roofing problems, I'm your man.
Okay.
Got a roofing company, so
Okay.
I'm locked in there.
That's
Kentucky
called
and Tennessee.
diversification
So,
right there.
Yes, sir.
whatever you need, let me know.
Yes, sir.
And if you got a young hooper might need a working out, make sure you hit him up too.
Yes, sir.
Well, we haven't got there yet,
Okay.
because I'm traveling a lot, so I don't have really consistent
Okay,
time.
yeah.
Gotcha, I
But
gotcha.
eventually, for those who are looking for trainers, I got guys who train full time. So yeah, hit me up.
Okay.
I'll send you to somebody, get you right.
Mm.
Now, is it safe to say, as a trainer, you ain't trying to take nobody's money? So if little Timmy can't walk and chew gum, you probably don't need to come to you right away. He needs to go to the park and work it out. Just safe to say. Now Coach Bew ain't no hurry. I'm just saying, if little Timmy can't walk and chew gum, and you know he ain't, just don't spend that money. It's just safe to say. You don't want to ruin nobody's dream. Because I'll tell you right now, Coach Truck is the worst basketball player I ever seen.
Oh my
Oh man,
Don't
I
talk
used to
hey, hold
I used to
on,
get Coach
hold on,
Truck
hold
buckets.
on,
You hear me?
Then you-
Come on.
is that true,
now.
Chuck?
No, sir.
Don't
I
lie
get
to
Truck
me.
buckets.
All I gotta say to him is the killer crossover.
He had
Uh.
a move called a killer crossover,
the
Chris.
crossover. I got
Okay.
him every time.
Now, you know what
Chris.
that look like? You seen a person have a stroke in mid-stroke? Or somebody get hit with a taser? That's what it looked like. I
That's
thought
what
he was
it
having a
is.
stroke. I stopped, thought he was dying, and then he finished his move. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
man.
that's why it's
That's
called a
it.
killer. Yeah.
Look
Hey,
who,
it's
look
about
who
it.
we got.
Here we go. Here we go, man. Let me get this man together right here. You go. Come here,
This
dog.
my coach
Come
right
here.
here.
Okay. We need to get Tim Newsom on here because
Nudie. We got Nudie back. That's our run and gun coach right there.
Yes,
that's
yes.
the brother gun coach.
That's the run and gun coach.
Okay. Yes, sir. Here we go. Coach Nudie, I'm gonna get you on here, man.
Coach? Coach, are you impressed with the Magic's outing right now? Is they up 20 points,
I'm always impressed.
doing what they doing? How big was Daniels coming back? It seemed like he kind of helped. Tell us about what a veteran can mean to a team when you kind of working out, time issues and substitutions and stuff. How big can a veteran be? Because it seemed like he kind of helped, steady this team.
I give all the credit to D2. Just that simple. He's going to make adjustments. He's going to do what he got to do. Great man on the sideline. ED coming back, it helps him. He can do the small things. He don't want to do nothing fantastic. He just want to do the small things.
Now,
Cause of a habit.
Chris just joined us, and he's wondering how many teams Truck got. But during this whole thing, Chris, has he ever said Tim Newsom is his coach? Has he ever
hasn't
said
said
that? He
I
said
just said
D2
that's
his
my
coach.
coach.
He kept saying
He
D2.
said every coach,
D2.
my guy, but he
My
has
guy.
not
He never said
your
Tim
name
Newsom.
one
I
time.
don't think he liked Coach Newsom.
He don't.
Hold on,
He
man.
don't.
Coach Tim,
There's
that's
one
my
thing
coach.
about it.
Here's what I want y'all to know. I want him not to say my name.
Yes,
He
sir.
is the
Yeah.
Drake of Lexington.
He is Drake. Yes.
He's
Yes.
gonna jinx your team.
He-
It's just that simple. He's the Drake
I
of
like
Lexington.
that.
Let me tell y'all this story. Hold up. Now, we watched the Kentucky Derby one year, right? Coach Truck said, I got horse 17. Horse 17 came out the gate, fell, broke all 4 legs.
Don't do that.
Turned him into glue right there at the track. So he's bad. Look, Tim, you was right. He is Drake of basketball. He is Drake of Lexington, yes.
Drake of Lexington.
He
will
is.
Jinx your team.
He will jinx you, yes.
Notice coming in the last 2 years, who did he pick to win?
Bulls.
What did he do?
No,
Y'all lost.
No.
Is this true,
No,
Truck?
that is not true.
You bad luck like that?
Bad
That
luck.
is all hearsay.
Coach Chuck, you
There's
told
no
me
proof to that.
You my coach. We gonna win it. You told me personally, coach.
Hey man, Coach Tim, they calling you. They calling you.
Oh,
over
now you
there.
got to go. That's up top. That's how you do your
I
Tim.
don't know.
But Coach Chuck, let me bet you one thing. I've been put off better broadcasts.
Hey, Coach Tim Newsom, Nudie, we appreciate you sitting down with us,
Shout
man.
out- and also, we want to say coach is coaching. We
Hey, I
see you
told you,
coaching.
hey, he owed me money. He owed me money. He owed me money. He owed the house.
He wasn't coaching. That's
Yeah,
my
he owed the
coach.
house.
Yeah, he said he wasn't coaching.
Oh,
I
man,
never
I said it.
believed it for a
Not
second.
for a second.
And Stone for 3. That's another cat, man. This is getting ridiculous.
He can
Oh,
clear the
man.
bench, right? I'm about to go in and give me a few minutes
Man,
for the Magic.
I might give me a 3 up.
Yeah, you can get it up. Shoot. A couple of them. Why these cats are playing defense.
Well, we got 3 minutes to go. We got our guest host, Mr. Chris Lofton, joining us, man. We want to thank you for joining us this broadcast. This has been great. I've enjoyed the conversation.
Yes, sir. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you. I'm glad I got to be on there. I think I missed all last summer, didn't I, Truck?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah,
You
my
know.
bad. You know, that new job got me.
That's hey.
But you got
know-
7 jobs, though. It's hey, man, time to go to work.
Now, I will extend the invitation, man. If you ever in town for any high school games and we broadcasting, you are welcome to join us.
Ooh, good
Always.
boy.
I think
We
it's
have
only
open
right I
door
got
policy.
to.
Yeah,
I
that
got
sounds
to
right.
pull
That
up
sounds
to a high
right.
school
Yes, sir.
game
Yes,
this
sir.
year.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, because we like we said earlier with Amari and
Surratt.
and Surratt, man, look. We
You know,
gon-
but-
and they gonna play each other at least 3 times. They
Yeah,
play each other
yeah.
what 3 times,
Think
4
so.
times last
Yeah,
year.
same district, so
Yeah,
he probably
Ain't
gonna meet up in the
in the
district.
region.
And,
Yeah.
and Chris has been around basketball in Lexington for a long time, too. You know, it's Lexington's second home as well. This is the first time I can remember having 2 kids from Lexington being in the midst of basketball conversation at the same time. Is it safe to say?
Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out who else is in the conversation.
I know it's somebody else.
Somebody from
I know
Louisville got to be, right? I would
Yeah, it
say.
got to be
It's
somebody
a
from
bunch of
Louisville. Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got them kids in Eastern Kentucky you never hear about, but they go drop
Absolutely.
40 a night.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That you Reed Shepherds, the cats like that, you know, so don't never count out the state.
Never.
Any kids coming through Maysville we should be looking out for this year in basketball?
Mason County,
Not really this year. We a little down right now. We young.
They
So
had a lot of defections, man. Mason County lost a lot last year. We saw some
Yeah.
players go to who's that? Montgomery
Yeah.
County.
Caden
They made a
Reed went to
run.
Montgomery County.
Yeah.
Jake Fieldhouse at Madison
Yeah,
Central.
with the Madison.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah.
So,
that dude
you know,
right there, that's a big loss because Jake, boy,
That's
my
two-
man, Big Jake, man.
That's 2 franchise players for a high
Man.
school team.
And Big Jake might be a Mr. Basketball candidate for real
I forgot. Yeah, Jake.
in the region. Big
he's
Jake
been
be
killing.
putting up numbers, dog. He is a stat stuffer.
So
as
what
they
you're
say.
saying is we needed some Chris Lofton NIL money to keep them boys around. So we needed.
Hey, we got to
need Chris to
recruit.
write a
We
check.
got to recruit is what
Chris,
we
you need
need.
you to write a check. We don't know. We just need you to write a check. That's all they need you to do down there.
I don't know if the business has just started, so we not there yet.
I get you.
He's like, give me some time. I'm diversifying right now.
Oh,
Yep.
is that the icing on the cake, y'all?
That's okay.
Man, this cake been
Fat
baked,
lady
iced, and put
singing.
in a box for a long time now. It's 70 to 48.
Man,
Running clock.
man, I appreciate y'all having me on tonight.
We
It's been a
thank you,
blast.
Man, love having you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Douglas Park. Don't get no better than this.
The Mecca.
Coach D2 gave us a nice interview. We had some nice,
Punkin over gave one as well.
broadcasts.
Stone, easy money.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is a beat down.
They need to coach, Chris. Go coach them boys up over there.
What we going to say? Where we eating at tonight?
Where we eat at? Hey, y'all have a good week of work.
I think this was just, you sometimes you just run into a locomotive.
Yeah, you just have those games like this.
Yeah, it's like ain't nothing
It
you
happens.
can do about that. It
Happens to all of us.
And that's the ball game.
Chris,
Coach,
man,
you
appreciate you
wanna do
joining us,
anything
dog.
else,
Thank you.
Chris?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
you,
y'all.
man.
Appreciate you, Truck.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes, sir.
appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And we going to tune in. Thank y'all for tuning in. And anything else before we get out of here?
Hey,
Coach,
man,
you
as
want
always,
anything?
you should be a living donor. I'm Coach Bew, my main man, Chris Lofton, Ozone Mitchell, Peaky's up on the beach.